Hello everyone, welcome to our sessions. In this series of videos, we are going to cover 9 chapters of Pure Mathematics 1. Chapter 1 is Algebraic Expressions. We will be going through each topic with examples and some book exercise questions step by step. We will also discuss some tips on how to avoid making mistakes so you can excel in Excel. Let's start our journey. Topic 1 is expanding brackets. Expanding brackets means to find a product of two brackets. And to find product of two expression, we have to multiply each term in one expression by each term in other expression. And then we have to collect like term for further simplification. This is example, two brackets, x is outside. So to do this question easier way, multiply x with 5x first, which give you 5x squared. X with minus 3y will give you minus 3xy. Put in one bracket and 2x minus y plus 4. Now multiply these two bracket. 5x squared multiply with 2x minus y plus 4. Other term minus 3xy multiply with 2x minus y plus 4. Expand bracket by multiplying each term. 5x squared times 2x will give me 10x cubed minus 5x squared y plus 20x squared minus 3 times 2 will give you minus 6x squared y plus 3xy squared minus 12xy. So we multiply each term. Now look for like terms. So we can say minus 5x squared y and minus 6x squared y is a like terms. Add them. So 10x cubed minus 11x squared y plus 20x squared plus 3xy squared minus 12xy. This is our final answer. Okay, let's move to exercise 1b. Question 1, expand and simplify if possible. Here we have two brackets. This bracket have two terms. So this first term we can multiply with this second whole bracket. So 5 into 4y minus x minus 2. Second term, which is minus y, multiply with bracket 4y minus x minus 2. Now 5 multiply with whole bracket minus y multiply with whole bracket. 5 times 4y 20y minus 5x minus 10. Minus y multiply to 4y, which give you minus 4y squared plus xy minus plus 2y. For further simplification, look for like terms. 20y and 2y are like terms. That give us 22y minus 5x minus 10 minus 4y squared plus xy. This is our final answer. Move to question number 2, expand and simplify if possible. Here we can see 3 brackets are there. Choose any 2 bracket to first simplify. So I am choosing first 2 bracket, 2x plus 3 and 3x minus 1. For that, just put a big bracket first. 2x multiply with 3x minus 1 plus 3 multiply with 3x minus 1. Complete the bracket, x plus 2. Simplify 6x squared minus 2x plus 9x minus 3 x plus 2. Collect like terms. So 6x squared plus 7x minus 3 x plus 2. Now there are 3 terms are here. So I will choose this bracket to write first. X into bracket 6x squared plus 7x minus 3 plus 2 into 6x squared plus 7x minus 3. So 6x squared times x will give me 6x cubed plus 7x squared minus 3x plus 12x squared plus 14x minus 6. Look for like terms. 7x squared, 12x squared and minus 3x plus 14x. Simplify it. So cx cubed plus 7 plus 12 plus 19x squared minus 3 plus 14 will give you plus 11x minus 6. So this is our final answer. Question number 5. Given that 3 brackets is equal to ax cubed plus bx squared y plus 6xy squared plus dy cubed, where a, b, c, d are constant, find the value of a, b, c and d. So we have to expand and we have to convert into this form so we can compare and we can find value of a, b, c, d. Okay, let's start. First I will choose first 2 bracket. So I can write 2x into 3x minus y plus 5y into 3x minus y. Close bracket, 2x plus y. Simplify bracket, that will give 6x squared minus 2xy plus 15xy minus 5y squared. 2x plus y. Collect like terms. 6x squared plus 13xy minus 5y squared, 2x plus y. Okay, next step is 2x multiply with bracket, which is 6x squared plus 13xy minus 5y squared, plus y multiply with bracket 6x squared plus 13xy minus 5y squared. Multiply 2x with whole bracket, which will give us 12x cubed plus 26x squared y minus 10xy squared plus 6x squared y plus 13xy squared minus 5y cubed. Look for the like term. So 26x squared y and 6x squared y is the like term, and minus 10x squared y and 13xy squared, that's a like terms. So simplifying after 12x cubed, 26 plus 6 give me 32x squared y minus 10 plus 13 will give me plus 3xy squared minus 5y cubed. Now compare this answer with what they have given to us. So that will help us to find value. So our A is 12, B is 32, C is equal to 3 and D is equal to minus 5. Don't forget to write answer in form of A, B, C and D. Next topic is factorizing. You can write expression as a product of their factors. That we are telling as a factorizing. And we also know factorizing is the opposite of expanding bracket. We already learned in IGCSE. Just quick recap. If you multiply 4x times 2x, it will give us 8x squared. And 4x times y will give you 4xy. This is just expansion. Now how to factorize this? So 8x squared plus 4xy. Here to factorize, first we have to find greatest common factor, that we are telling as a GCF. 8 and 4 is the greatest common factor. X squared and x is the factor. And what left we have to keep in a bracket. From 8x squared, 4x is here, so 2x left here. And here plus y left. So this is our factorization. So if you can see here is the same which is given here. So we can know expanding bracket is opposite to factorizing. Let's move to exercise 1C. Factorize this expression completely. As you can see, 12 and minus 4 is there. So GCF, or greatest common factor for both, is 4. Y squared and y is the common factor. So we are keeping outside bracket. Now inside, 3y minus x. This is our answer, which is factor. Now if you want to check if that factor is correct or not, expand it and see, you will reach to your question. So that means your factors are correct. Move to exercise 1C. This is quadratic expressions. And to factorize this expression, we have to follow these 4 rules. We'll see how we are using this step by step. Before that, we have to compare this equation with the general equation, which is ax squared plus bx plus c. So 2 is my a, plus 7 is b, and minus 15 is my c. First step, find the 2 factors of ac that add up to b. Now a times c will give me minus 30. And my b is 7. So I have to find 2 factors. If I multiply, that give me minus 30, and if I will add, that give me plus 7. So think about all the factors of 30. So I can see 10 and minus 3. 10 minus 3. That will give me plus x. Second step now. Rewrite the b term as a sum of these 2 factors. So let's see. 2x squared plus 10x minus 3x minus 15. So I split this 7x into plus 10x minus 3x. Third step, factorize each pair of terms. In that, we have to make a group of 2 and factorize it. 2x squared plus 10x, 2x is common factor, x plus 5 is inside bracket. Here minus 3 is a common factor and x plus 5 is in a bracket. We have to be careful when there is a minus sign here and we are taking minus 3 here as a common. Inside bracket, the sign will change. We have to be very careful for that. Now, fourth step, take out the common factor. So as you can see, x plus 5 is a common factor. So take it out. What left? 2x minus 3. So this way we can get 2 factors of this quadratic expression. Now the next, one more identity for factorizing is that we are telling as a difference of 2 squares. So x squared minus y squared is equal to x plus y, x minus y. If you want to know how you get this identity, multiply this to bracket, you will get this answer. So which is opposite to expansion. So that way we can use this identity. Let's see how we are using it. So x cubed minus 5x. First thing is, I can see x is common in both terms, so I can write inside, and which is x squared minus 5. Now to use this identity, both terms should be having a squared term, or it should be as a perfect square. But 5 is not perfect square, so this is our answer. We cannot simplify it further. Question T. 9x squared minus 25y squared. Use this identity. We have to write the square root of these numbers. Square root of 9 is 3 and square root of x squared is x whole squared minus 5y whole squared. So this will x squared minus y squared. So I can write x plus y, x minus y means 3x plus 5y and 3x minus 5. So this is answer for this question. Move to question number 4. Factorize completely. So as you can see, this question, we can figure it out is a difference of 2 squares are there. So first step, write a square root of both, which is x squared whole squared, y squared whole squared. So I can write x squared plus y squared, x squared minus y squared. Now we can't do anything with x squared plus y squared, but we can further simplify x squared minus y squared because these both are square terms are there. So x squared plus y squared and then x plus y, x minus y. Because they are asking factorize completely, so we have to factorize again here, and this is our answer. This is past paper question. Given that 3 brackets are there and we have to convert in this form and we have to find the value of a and b. So it is just exactly how we did it, expanding 3 brackets. First simplify first 2 bracket. So put a big bracket, x into 2x plus 1 minus 5 2x plus 1. Complete bracket, x plus 3. When you multiply, will give you 2x squared plus x minus 10x minus 5, x plus 3. X plus minus x minus 10x, like terms, will give you minus 9x minus 5 and x plus 3. Now choose this x, 2x squared minus 9x minus 5 plus 3, 2x squared minus 9x minus 5. Multiply x with bracket, 2x cubed minus 9x squared minus 5x plus 6x squared minus 27x minus 15. Look for the like terms. Minus 9x squared and 6x squared is like terms, and minus 5x minus 27x is the like term. Simplifying it, 2x cubed minus 9 plus 6 will give minus 3x squared, minus 5 minus 27 minus 32x minus 15. Now this is our answer, compare with which is given here, and then find the value of a and b. So our a is 2 and our b is equal to minus 3. Important takeaway for this topic: if we have a negative sign outside bracket, you have to change sign of every term which is inside bracket. For example, we have a 2x plus 3 minus 4 into x minus 5. So the first bracket will stay as it is, 2x plus 3. But because minus 4 is there, minus 4 times x will give minus 4x, and minus 4 times minus 5 will give you plus 20. So these two signs are changed. And when you simplify adding a like terms, you will get minus 2x plus 23. So when you expand bracket, careful with negative sign. Square of a bracket means multiply same thing 2 times. For example, I have a x plus 3 squared. It means x plus 3 2 times. And then I have to do whole expansion. Okay, so that will give us x squared plus 6x plus 9. When you have a quadratic expression, your final answer has a 2 factors. For example, you have a x squared plus 5x plus 6. Then you have a 2 factors as your answer. And when you have a cubic fractions, you have a 3 factors. For factorize, always take GCF as a common factor. For example, I have a 8x squared plus 24x. I can take 4x as a common, so that will give me 2x plus 6. But still I have a 2 common in these factors. So instead of 4x, I have to take 8x as a common, that will give me x plus 3. So this is GCF, 8 is a GCF, so we have to take the greatest number as a common factor. In difference of 2 squared, always write square root of the term in a bracket. So for example, if I have a 16x squared minus 81y squared. So when I will factorize, square root of 16x squared, which is 4x squared whole squared, and 9y whole squared. So this is the square root of 81y squared. And then I can write 4x plus 9y and 4x minus 9y. So this is the way we are factorizing difference of 2 squared. Thank you for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, please give it thumbs up. Do subscribe for more math content and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or topics that you would like to see next.